Hey guys, welcome back for more fun and frolics in Vanestown. By the way, if you're interested in getting this game, you can still get this on my official game store. There's a link in the video description. There's 10% off at the moment, but that only lasts until midday Tuesday. So time's running out if you want to pick up a copy. This game has been so popular, we actually sold out. we had to get onto the developers and get a rush order on more keys from them because we ran out of keys. The game has been so popular, and I understand it. This game is very, very, very good. What are we in? Like, this is episode 9. We've got so far to go. It's unbelievable. But for now, we've got some issues to solve. I was going to show you the research tree. Like, the research tree just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. It's crazy. Like we're back here. There's all of this to do. There's so much. Anyway, actually, you know what? While I think about it, I should probably get some research going. We've got like 53,000 to spend. Let's just go up the main tree because I want to get to harbour. Is where I want to get to. Where's the blooming harbour? I think it's back here a bit. Oh, here it is. Here's the harbour. So we want to go. We want to do distillery 3. Allows the production of wine from grapes. Okay, well, do that then. Good. Right, that's going to get done. A lot of you have been banging on about these tents. Okay, we'll do something with the tents. But at the moment, we actually don't have any unoccupied houses. We need to put some houses in. The other thing is, I want to redo the centre of the town a bit. So, first priority, let's get some housing sorted out. Actually, that's not the first priority. The first priority is to look at the jobs. So we had 6 people die of disease, so we need to do a little bit of adjusting. I want to get all of the farmers working, and I'm concerned about the chickens that we're not producing enough oats. So we need to get another oats field going. So let's take the hunters off, and let's get the full complement of farmers on there. I am going to want another oat field. What have I got in here? We've got flowers. How are we doing for flowers? We've got ridiculous amount of flowers. In that case, I'm going to change the crop for next season to be oats. That seems to make sense to me. That will double the amount of oats that we get. And currently we're supporting 18 chickens. So that would get us up to like about 36, which is almost enough. So we're probably going to need a third field. Basically, each chicken eats 10 oats. So if the upkeep is 180, then we've got 3 pastures full of chickens. That's 540, and 1 oats field produces 576. So that's about right. So we need 2 and a bit fields worth. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to order some oats, I think. Where are we? Oats, come on. God, it's way down the list. Oats, here we go. Ooh, oats cost 2. Good lord. Okay, well, I think we can afford it, though. So, 300. Yeah. 300, not 3,000. Let's do that. What are we going to do over here? I'm actually going to do the same thing. Oats. Man, there's so many products. What did I say? 300? Yeah. Okay. Trade. Okay, so that'll bring some oats in, so that should help out the oats situation temporarily, and we're growing the oats, more oats for next year. Good. Right, now the biggest priority is to sort out the housing. So let's get the housing sorted out. So we want houses, and they're going to go in here. The problem is, I can't really see very well. There we go, that's better. So we're going to want 1, 2 houses there. We flip it around, have a house there. Flip it around, house goes in there. Flip it around, 1, 2. Awesome sauce. Cool beans. Now I've got the problem with these stupid hedges. I think the stupid hedges are going to have to go for now. What else have we got here? Yeah, it's just the hedges that are a bit of a nuisance. Fine. Well, we'll get rid of the hedges then. So let's go demolish. Let's make sure I'm demolishing the right stuff. We only need to demolish up to there, really. And we'll need to do the same thing over here. Now, do I get rid of this depot? If I do, I'm going to have to build something like behind it or something. Let's see. We're up to... actually, I shouldn't need to, at least at the moment. So I guess we'll leave it for now. Right, let's do that. Okay, let's get more houses going. Not tents, houses. Yes, I know what you were thinking. I know what you were thinking. Right, so we would want, yeah, house. Ooh, now. Oh, that does a great bit in there. Now, well, I mean, I could squeeze that across by one. Now, what is this? Oh, I could get rid of... Well, I could move it, I suppose. I want to organise things, and I want to start making things look a bit nicer. We've got two over there. So we've got two warehouses over here. I think maybe we'd do the same kind of thing over here. Yeah, and we'll get rid of it. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. What do we want? We want warehouses. Production buildings. Yeah, we'll get... Where's my warehouse? There, I knew it was around here somewhere. Okay, so if we flip you around that way, and it kind of doesn't matter too much, will it? Well, actually, it's got to be there. So we'll have one there, and say one there. All right, cool. Then we'll get rid of that one. How are we doing stock-wise? We've got 11,000 spare capacity, so we do need some spare capacity. Although we've got a lot of certain things. We've got a lot of food, which is not a bad thing. It's definitely not a bad thing. Right, let's get rid of you, I guess. Oh, come on. Demolish buildings. There we go. Finally got it. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of, I think, this bit of road here, aren't we? Let's put the building grid back on. Let's get rid of that little bit of road. Okay, and we're gonna have to get rid of this little bit of road here as well. So let's get rid of that. And you know what? Let's just get rid. Oh no, that's the watchtower. I don't want to get rid of that. Oh, that one's actually okay. No, that one should be fine. No. I think we're good. So houses. We want you flipped around, go in there, and then flip. You go in there, and then the same there and there. Okay. Awesome sauce. So that's added 1, 2, 3, 6, 12 houses. Once those get built, we can start ripping stuff out. Let's speed things up a little bit. And while that's all getting done, we can do a little bit of roadage, I think. Where's the road supposed to go down here? It's a good question. We want stone roads, don't we? So, have we got a road going down here? Ah, okay, no. So, let's do it like that. Yeah. That's fine. We don't actually need a road down there. Nah, come on. We'll have a one going across the back up there like that. I probably didn't need to leave a space in between them, but I thought it would. Yeah, maybe I would. We'll see. Okay, so I should build a warehouse. I think probably behind here would be a good plan. Let's see, what do we got? We've got the sawmill, and we've got the carpenter. So yeah, we need one. And then maybe get rid of that. I don't know. We'll see. But we definitely need a warehouse in here. So warehouse. I think what we'll do is we'll flip it around and we'll pop it in here, maybe. Yeah. There. It's done. Right, let's grab a road. Let's have a stone road. Let's have a stone road running around this building. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay. With all of that done, let's turn the grid off so that we can actually see what's going on. There we go. Houses are being built. Have we got spare houses, is the question. Yes, we've got 12 empty houses now. Awesome sauce. Right, what that means is, because I've got spare houses, we can start knocking down these tents, because you can't upgrade these to a house. These you can upgrade, like we can upgrade to a stone house. These you can't. So putting in all the extra houses was needed. Right, let's do it then. Let's do the demolishing. So we want to take out those, and you, and you, and you. Come on. There we go. And then we'll replace them with 6 houses. Yay! There's much rejoicing by a lot of people in the comments, probably. Let's see. We want 1, 2. Up here around, and 3. And then 1, 2. Flip you around, and 3. Alright, cool. Okay, having done that, I think it's time to go on a campaign of upgrading. But I do want to make some changes to the centre of town, because I think that as well as being efficient, I want the town to also look good, because it's like, yeah, you know what, we're actually doing staggeringly well in the game, so I don't think we need to like totally min-max in this playthrough. Like, it almost makes me wish that we'd played this on a harder difficulty, because Although, like, I came so close to dying, like, right at the beginning, that, yeah, I don't know. But, like, we've got a few little decorations in here. I want more than that in the town centre. Don't you think? Don't you think we want a bigger town centre? I think we do. I think we definitely do. So, what I'm thinking of doing is like, take out maybe these 8 houses, so that we've actually got a bit of a town square. Cult activities. People are free to do what they want. Yeah, there we go. So have a see what that's done to religion. Oh, we were at like 100%, so it's only knocked it down a tiny little bit, so it's not a problem. Okay, moving along then. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. How many houses have we got spare? We've got 12 empty houses, and I'm talking about knocking down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which would work, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. Well, let's do it then. All right, let's do it then. I'm a little bit scared of doing this, but so those 4, boom, and those 4. Come on, boom. Right, now what that means is it just gives us a bit of space around the place. And I am thinking about redoing like the market, and so we've got the tailor going on, which is nice. It's much better with a little bit of space, I think. I think it looks so much better. I can squeeze in some more houses up here, can't I? In theory. Yeah, I mean, I could squeeze in another couple of houses down there, for example, and another row of houses up here, for example. Which is definitely an idea. Okay, if I'm going to do this, then... Okay. We want a road coming down the sides of these houses, like that. And... like that. Okay, fine. I think I'm going to get rid of all of this. I want the market, like, ideally in the middle. How big is the tailor? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We can do something here, you know. I think we can do something a bit more interesting. Where's the tailor? I think the tailor's candle shop, brickworks, pottery. You would have thought it would be up there, wouldn't you? Bakery? No. Where the hell's the tailor gone? What's that, by the way? Oh, that's the fishery. Iron mine, coal mine, toolsmith. Oh, the mushroom farm. We haven't got any of those. Clothes shop. That's what it's called. Yeah, that's going to be tough. I'm thinking that we want this probably in one of the corners. And then have the market more central. Or do I just leave it the hell alone where it is? I don't think so. I don't think. Let's have a look at the building grid. So I have got a path going through there. There isn't even taking those houses out. There isn't a tremendous amount of building space. I am going to take out, while I think about it, this hedge over here. What do I want to demolish? I'm just going to take that out. It doesn't. I mean, you know, it doesn't look that fantastic. And, I'm thinking of moving the sawmill as well. This episode's just going to be about moving stuff around, I think. Yeah. You know what? It makes sense. It actually makes sense. I'm going to do it. What do I want? I want production buildings. Well, I've got to redo all of the bonuses inside the building. But we've got so much cash. It's really not a problem. Where is my sawmill? There's my sawmill. So I think we have it right there. Yeah, that works. Right, we've got a sawmill being redone, which means that we can get rid of this sawmill. I'm not going to wait for this one to get built. I'm just going to get rid of this one, I think. And boom, it's gone. There it was, gone. Okay, now that we've done that, this extends out here, so we can have like another row of houses, I think, over here. So let's do that. What do we want? We want the first thing I want is to put a little bit of road in here. So I'll have a little bit of road so that I don't put the houses in the wrong places. A bit of a road going up there. Cool. And then more housing, more houses. Going in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Okay. So what's that going to give us? That's going to give us 10 empty houses, so that's good. I want plenty of capacity. Okay, I am going to have to spend some time planning out exactly how we're going to do some beautification. But now we've actually got some space in here. What I'm thinking is we can do some kind of hedged off areas and have some, because these are so tiny that you hardly see them. Some of the bigger structures, the bigger fountains and parks and things. So that's what I'm planning on. Let's get some research done. We got the distillery done. I can now do the harbour. Okay, harbour being researched. Hooray. There was much rejoicing. Okay, how are we doing? Right, it is the winter, isn't it? January, yeah. Okay, so now we're going to have 2 oat crops going on, which is awesome. The chickens should be doing okay now. Because we've got enough oats. So, that's not what I wanted to look at. What did I want to look at? Oh, I need to keep that screen up. Let's see. Housing shortage. Yeah, we dealt with that. It's fine. Okay, so houses is fine. Jobs. We're about the same as we were before. In fact, we might be exactly the same as we were before. 85, which is fine. Research. That's running. Oh, man. There's so many things to focus on. Okay. I'm going to speed it up because I want to get harbour researched so that we We can actually do it. And then I think we're going to get the church and the school going. Now, the school is another thing that wants proximity to houses. So you can research neighborhood school, which increases school efficiency by 1% for each house in the vicinity. So, yeah. And then church allows the construction of the church to keep your religious subjects content. That's going to have a radius. So I'm thinking that the church probably wants to be in the center as well. I'm thinking the school wants to be in the center. Well, you can't have everything in the center. We'll see how big these buildings are, I guess. Okay, have we got it done? Where was it? Where was it? It's up here, isn't it? Harbour. Harbour is done. I'm going to do church next. There we go. Let's see what the church looks like. Okay, harbour. We should be able to we can. 400 coins, 150 lumber, 100 bricks, 60 iron. That's quite an upgrade cost, but we can afford to do it. So, upgrade. Woohoo! Is it much different? It's a little bit different. It's a little bit bigger and more imposing. Yeah. It's quite a bit bigger. It's got all the stone pillars. This is elevated now. Got this big thing. Oh, we got a lighthouse. We didn't have the light. Oh, look, we had a little brazier on the lighthouse before. So yeah, I like that. I like that. That's very cool. That's very cool indeed. So what does that do in terms of trade? Okay, so that gets us up to 400 that we can now trade. But we can also do... let's see. Customs house allows trading even banned goods. No, I'm not going to do that yet. We'll do... Okay, so this increases our cargo capacity, and this increases the delivery time. Awesome sauce. So what can we trade now? We can... Good Lord, we can trade 700 now. Okay, that's a significant jump. I was just looking at the iron to see if we could afford to do this one, and we just about can. So go on. We'll upgrade you. Boom. Boom. Native relics. Yeah, I think we'll go probably with the church. Minus 20 to safety. I think we can deal with that, so yeah, we'll do that. Get a bit of extra cash, because we've only got the 65,000. We're a bit pushed for cash. Crazy. Right, so that's upgraded. I've done those, haven't I? Yeah, okay, cool. So, we can now trade significant quantities. And the ships should be a bit quicker about coming in. Let's just have a quick look at the stock. I want to just look at the oats and see what our oats stock is. So, we're at 226. We will need another oat field. Oh, look at this. We're up to 91 people. Good grief. We've had a bunch of people move in. That is great news, because we can start getting people back to work. And we can start putting in more jobs and stuff. We can have an extra carrier. That's great. We can get woodcutter back on. And I think we'll probably... I suppose we'll get a couple of hunters back on there. How are we doing for food? We're still around the 13,000 mark. Okay. All right, good. Let's have a look at the research. We've done the church. I think we've done the church. Yes. Let's do the school now. So let's have a look at the church. What does the church look like? Town buildings. That's the harbour. Church. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, now, this is interesting. I'm now looking at this and thinking that would fit in there. Then maybe have the market next door to the church. See, I'm thinking maybe have the church on that side. No. Maybe have it on that side. Now the problem with doing that is, oh look at, yeah, that's the radius of the people that it affects. So yeah, we kind of want to definitely want the church in there. Oh man. All right, well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So let's grab the demolition tool. Actually, I should wait for the school and see what the school looks like, shouldn't I? Yeah. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, we're already done. Okay, well, we'll do neighborhood school then. To get the bonus. So, school. What's the school look like? Town buildings. Church. Harbour. There's the school. Aha! Okay. And if we... Yeah... So, all the space that I've made in the center is just going to get taken up with these buildings. Yep. All right, well, just do it. Just do it. Don't faff around. Just do it, Sky. For heaven's sake. So, bring up the building grid. You just want to demolish everything that's in there, with the exception of the signposts, actually. Well, no, the signposts are going to have to go, aren't they? Yeah, I'm going to have to figure something else out for the signposts. Come on, there we go. Right, boom, it's all gone. Pause. Whew, all right, so let's get this sorted out. I want town buildings. The school, let's have a look at the school. So the school's got those nice trees on the side. So I think maybe we'll have the school over there. What do you think? Have the school over there? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be fine. So if we have the school kind of, sort of, there. So, school there. We'll have the church. Where's the church? School, harbour, church. We'll have the church over this side. Yeah. Okay. Church goes there. Okay. Okay, I am liking this now. I've got ideas. I've been getting ideas. Market. Market. We'll flip you around. Now, I would love to kind of centre it, but it's not gonna happen. So the market's gonna be over to that side, I think. Yep. So market's gonna go in there. I do wish I'd got even more space in the centre. Now, which way do I put it? I think that way, to create as much space in the center, because the building is here. It creates a little bit of space in the center. So then we're still left with the tailor, the clothes shop. So I guess the clothes shop, we'll stuff it in this corner. That at least gives us a little bit of space. Not much, I grant you. Man. Okay, pop that in there. We're going to be struggling to get our road signs in here. But I'm going to put one in there. Actually, I probably should have put it more there. Actually, let's put one there. Let's put one there. And let's put one there. I'll leave the extra one. What the hell? It doesn't really matter. And then we'll have some stone roads going on. We'll put stone road there. We'll have a double stone road there. Now, which way in did I put this? I can't remember which way in I put this. Do I need to put a stone road around here? That's a good point. I don't know. I think we want a stone road around it. Let's put a stone road around it. Okay, fine. So we've ended up with only this tiny little bit of space in the center. But it is what it is, isn't it, really? I am looking at this and thinking having this too wide would be nice. But then I've only got a really tiny little patch to decorate. But having some paved areas tends to look really good. So let's do that. Let's let it get built and we'll see what it looks like. So let's get the hell out of that. All right. So, well, the royal tax increases. No, we're not going to do that. They're not going to increase our tobacco trade fees. Go away. What was I trying to do here? Okay, so we want to put a trader in the market. As somebody pointed out to me, it's traders work in the market, dock workers that work at the harbour, as it is now. I forget what it was. I don't even know what it was called before we upgraded it. But it's the harbour now. The church, I like the church. The church looks good. We are up to 92 people. How many spare people have I got? We have got like 7. We've got about 7 spare people that I could use. We get the tailor back in. We can have a cleric. We can have a cleric at the church. Woohoo! You're in. Okay. Expansion. Which I'm assuming means that you can have an extra cleric. What about this one? Oh, this is still being built, the school. We want to get a teacher in there. There's the clothes shop. Oh, this is good. This is good. And I tell you what, these buildings do look really... The more I look at these buildings, the better I think they are. Okay, school is done. We can get a teacher going now. 1 teacher. Boom. Now, I don't know how many kids this will work for. Insulation. Yes, go on. We'll do the insulation. Okay. Student slots. 10. 10 children. We've got 91. What? What? We would need 9 of these schools. Really? Let's expansion 1. What does that do? That gets us... What does that get us? Okay, so, oh, now student slots 50. Okay, fine. And expansion 3, student slots 90. Well, that's blooming convenient. So there's one kid that can't go to school. Is he going to get picked on? I think he probably is. We can do another expansion, and we're up to 130. Okay, but we need loads of candles. Let's do insulation 2. Okay. Yeah, we need loads of candles. We need a certain amount of firewood and some cash. Cash not a problem, but the candles kind of is. I'm going to need to take a look at our candle output. Where's our candle shop? Is this our candle shop? No, that's the distillery. Is this the No, it's the bakery. Where's the candle? This is the candle shop. There we go. Right, so what are we producing? We're producing 1,000 a year. Okay, so we should be fine. Yeah, look. Yeah, we've got plenty of candles in stock. More than 4 candles. What's up with you? Bakery. Not enough wheat flour, I assume. Now, why are we not producing enough wheat flour for the bakery? Oh, well, let's do some expansions and stuff. So, grinding stone, increase the production up 50%. There we go. Organization reduces upkeep. Okay, good. That's all done. And so we're producing 1440 per year. This thing is taking 350. What is resources required in production are not arriving to this building. Required resources are missing in stock. Is it firewood? Oh, look what's happened to our firewood. Yeah, okay. I didn't do the sawmill upgrades, did I? Let's upgrade that. Let's get an extra person in there. We'll do these. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we are fully upgraded. I'm going to do a third because we had 3 people in there. Yeah, let's have a third person in there. How are we doing? Well, we've got another 4 people that we can put to work. So we've actually got a little bit of room. So we should be producing absolutely tons of wheat flour. That's not a problem. I think what this needs is firewood. Now, insulation. People have been banging on at me about insulating and upgrading all of these houses. So what I'm going to do right now, in between this episode and the next episode, I am going to go around. Let's see, 13 lumber, 7 stone. I'm going to go around and I'm going to upgrade all the houses to... I'll gain favour with the Holy Church. 96 apples, yeah. Go on, you can have that. I'm going to go round. I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to do... Oh, 2-storey house. Oh, 2-storey. We want 2-storey houses. Good Lord. These, you can have up to 8 residents in one of these. These are only 6. Okay. Right, so yeah, I'm going to go round and I'm going to do the insulation and I'm going to upgrade. I love all the different variations of these buildings. This is brilliant. It really is. All right, guys, we're going to leave it there for this episode then. Thank you for watching. There's a crisis brewing. What is it? It's firewood, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be firewood. We've got to get the firewood being produced. Are we going to have a crisis? Is everything going to stall just for the lack of firewood? If you want to find out, come back for the next episode. I'm going to get on with insulating and upgrading all of these houses. Peace out.